Hey, Dean. Oh,
Hey there.
Okay, what do you want?
I'd like a large iced black coffee, light sugar, and can you put some whipped cream on top?
Oh, you're Whippy.
What?
Whippy's back.
No, I'm Wally. Make sure you put Wally.
Wally. Have a good day there, Whipmeister.
You know him from a number of roles, including 4 Jurassic Park movies and Mulan and Law and Order and SVU, Father of the Bride, so many more. B.D. Wong is back playing Wally for season 3 of Awkwafina as Nora from Queens, which premieres tomorrow on Comedy Central. B.D. Wong joins us live this morning. Hello, nice to see you. Good morning.
Nice to see you, Dean. How are you?
Doing very well. Before we talk about Awkwafina real quick, I just have to ask you, if you feel more comfortable in one platform or another. You are an acclaimed stage performer that won the Tony, the Drama, the Outer Circle Critic, the Theater World, and Clarence Dermont Award for M. Butterfly. You've been in all the Jurassic Park movies and lots of other movies. There's success on TV. Is there one that you prefer?
There isn't. I love this kind of, I kind of discovered I was what you would call a storyteller when I was a teenager. And so any venue for me to be able to tell story or participate in someone else telling story by playing a character that they've written or something like that is super satisfying to me. I do like the instant gratification you get from the live audience. That is really satisfying and fun. These other mediums, though, are more perfectionist mediums. They're like you can kind of, the editor works with you as an actor in a television show or on a movie, and so there's a whole different kind of performance that you're doing in those different mediums. So there's different challenges. So I love them all, but I do really like feeling the audience's, especially when you're doing comedy, the audience's response is really personally uplifting to you.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about now also going behind the scenes, not only acting in Awkwafina is Nora from Queens, but you're also directing some of it as well, right?
I directed an episode in season 2 of Nora, and it was really a highlight of my career, just like really great challenge and a really new experience. Although I have been directing for many, many years all in different places, this was just really specific to a story and a set of characters that I know very well. And so I've been directing on stage. I directed an off-Broadway show with Judy Gold this season in New York, and Judy Gold is actually a guest star on Nora from Queens in episode 3, I think it is. And so I've kept it going, this idea that I have been a director I've been directing since I've been in high school. And I just really enjoy the creativity of that. It's much more expansive than being an actor in a project.
You have to feel really good about more and more Asian representation in front of and behind the lens these days, are you?
Incredibly, it's very moving to me. I've been at this business a long time, and there are great challenges built into it. And to see this progress is incredibly encouraging. It's encouraging because I think we continue to work towards full representation and diversity in all different ways across the board in the industry. And so it is encouraging whenever you see these milestones. And Nora from Queens and Awkwafina herself and Bowen Yang, who also appears on the show, are really big symbols of this. And so to be kind of, I don't know what you would call it, like a veteran or whatever, and to be kind of swept up in the tide of that is really wonderful.
Yeah, I think founding father or pioneer or something is an appropriate title for you in that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this new season. Awkwafina is Nora from Queen. It debuts tomorrow, April 26th on Comedy Central. So great to talk to you. D.B. Wong, thank you so much for joining us.